What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Hope we're having a wonderful day. Just had a guy Hulk out on the door, dude. Had to go make sure he wasn't trying to pull the whole place down. Just updating my sheets. Bang. All right, we're ready, y'all. We are ready. Oh, Dan, you sent me videos of wildlife on your land again. Let me take a look at this. Dang, dude. There's Juan Soto autos for the Mets. That's crazy. Tatis autos for the Padres. Johu Lee autos for the Giants. Gosh, Dan, it's crazy to me. Like, yeah, that's a young bull, but God, look at the body on that thing, man. Absolutely insane. Insane. Did he? Nice. I'm glad he's filling out at least. That you ain't wrong. She is not wrong. Let that guy grow up a little bit and grow out. That'll be a good time. Yeah, there will be. God, look how like that's just a stocky bull. You see that guy from the back with his head down, you think he's gonna be a monster too. All right, those boxes are both Big Joe. Really? I mean, that's a nice size bowl, Dan. That is a nice size bowl for sure.
Just gotta let that one mature a little bit. Maybe leave them around to populate the area, you know? Might not be a bad shout. Those are good genes for show. If anyone's looking for any teams, let me know. Let me know. I have a lot of cheaper teams and a lot of big boy teams left, so don't be afraid to say, hey, I want that team. We can talk price. We can talk a price for show. Really? That's funny. But yeah, we'll just run out of like 50 yards. Should be good, right? No. Not even closer to your usual shot. Not even close. Elk are bonkers, by the way, dude. They can smell you from over a mile away. That's why when you messing with elk, you gotta walk against the wind, or the wind you're sent from the wind will take it, and you'll just won't ever find them. All right, red's going down. Reds are off the board. I think typical shot for an elk is at least a football length away. I know my family doesn't take shots too close to them. Wow. They were really close then, Dan. You could have just shot out your porch. Dan's over there drinking his morning coffee. It's like, oh, there's a couple of shooters about 200 yards away. Let me just put this on the windowsill. Philly's also off the board. I don't think I've ever shot that, Dan. It's a bear gun, so it can't feel nice on you, at least. I assume, at least. I'm sure it does. I'm sure that thing don't feel good. I think the highest caliber I ever shot was 300. I don't know what that is in relative to a 35. Well, I guess I did shoot a 50 cal Deagle. My uncle's once. But I think that's caliber-wise probably the highest. I'm sure that amount of adrenaline, Dan, you'd be surprised. Adrenaline does some freak things. Some freak things. Yeah, you do. I'm sure you feel every inch of it. Sure, you feel every bit of that thing. Yeah, 30-06 is nice. The gun the rifle that got us like the most like first deer in the family was a Ruger 243. That gun got a lot of firsts for sure. Yeah, no, we love that gun. I don't know if Joe's looking at any teams right now. He think he's still streaming on Whatnot. To be honest with you. They did I think they did 2 breaks today. Let me text them, see what's going on. I text him, see what he says, Dan. All right, the text has been sent. Knowing him just to do it, he loves his White Sox, which might be what he grabs. Does anyone want a price on all of my teams 48 and below? I'll get you a really good deal on all the teams 48 and cheaper. All the teams that are $48 and cheaper comes out to 420. Does anyone want them for 300 flat? Get you 120 bucks off to help me out heavily. I think that's a banging deal. All teams 48 and cheaper come out to 420. I'll run for 300. Oh, is he still on Whatnot or something? Is he still filling? Well, they ain't live. All right, let's see what he said, Dan. Dan, he said, why would he tell you his secrets so you can snipe him? He said, why would he divulge his secrets? You took his tigers. I'm sure he'll swoop in at some point and just say, give me a team. Knowing Big Joe. All right. Even better deal. All teams 48 and below, 275. It comes out to 420. But I'll give them to you for 475. Or for 275. Get you like 225 bucks off or something. 245 bucks off or something like that. Or 145 bucks, right? Yeah, 145 bucks. If you want all teams 48 and below, I'll run them at 275 for you. And I think that is a steal. $275, Dan. All teams 48 and cheaper, 275. Dan said, hold my beer. Dan, your name's up here a whole friggin' lot, man. Bang. Thank you, Dan. That is all took out of the store. I know it is. That's why I like to twist the knife a little bit, Dan. All right, I got you in, Dan. I appreciate you. This is a Dan break. All right, we are all caught up. Oh, you did? Tier 1's expensive, Dan. Tier 1 is expensive. Now I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 teams left. I got 8. All right. Big Joe's taking the Red Sox. Red Sox off the board. I told you he's sneaky, Dan. He'll come and grab some when he wants to. Nice. How was it, Dad? It did look good. He beat you to it, though. He said yoink. There's a lot of Marcelo Mayer and Abreu. Interesting. I think the next sneaky team is the Mets. They got Soto autos, Francisco Lindor autos. Like, it's just sneaky. Some Nolan Ryan cards. What do the Rangers have? They got Kumar Rocker stuff. That's cool. Real question is who's taking the bite on the big boys? The Dodgers, they got Shohei autos, normal, I assume. Do they? Yep, they got Shohei. That Shohei's got a dual auto relic booklet with Roki Sasaki, Yamamoto stuff. Wow, that Dodgers checklist is freaking deep. Not the Yanks. Jason Dominguez, Aaron Judge, dual auto booklet relic would be so cool. A lot of Nick Hurt stuff on the Athletics. Jason Giambi signs for the Athletics too. That's cool. All right, I'm taking down the Mets. All right, does anyone want the Athletics for $300? 300 on the Athletics. I'd run 300 on the Athletics. Nationals, I do 220. Yankees, I do 350, and I do the Dodgers at 350. 350 on the Dodgers. If you want the Astros, I'll run them at 60. Or if you want the Rangers, I'll run them at 50. Oh, Dan, you like this new map, by the way? Little sneaky map. Yeah, it's clean, Dan. It's fresh, so fresh and so clean. What number do we have to get to for a little cereal here? I mean, we're gonna be pretty expensive at the moment on the cereal. So I mean, I think I need to sell at least one or maybe two of these big teams to get us there. To be honest. Or maybe I serial off. I could try to serial off the Dodgers, Yankees, and Athletics. It'd just be expensive. And then I try to sell the other teams. Would anyone have any interest in that? It would be an expensive serial. But, I mean, it is doable. Would anyone be interested in a bigger serial? Let's see what Nick did for serial last. Huh. I believe I've emptied your bank account. That's funny. Well, I'm sorry, Dan. But sometimes the breaks are just they call for it, man. They're sneaky, sneaky breaks. I don't know. I'm just a tempter. It's all right, Bryce. I know what I do to people, and I understand that. You know, it's a gift and a curse. To be honest with you. I mean, I can look at the numbers and see. I mean, we could do. If I just do a serial, all these just expensive in all reality of things. But I can see if I can. I mean, what would we rather see in the serial? I assume we'd rather see the Dodgers in the serial, right? Probably the Athletics. That's already like $80 a spot there. But we can see. I'll tell you what. I'll run them at. Well, what is it if I throw in the Athletics or the Yankees? Do I have anyone here that'd be interested? If I so these three, it would technically be like 120 a spot. If I make it 111 a spot, 110 a spot, would anyone be interested? Two of them for 200. Let's try that. All right, let's try this. That's also an option, Charlie. I'll put these up for now. See if anybody gives you an option, gives you an answer. If someone want to go half and half on the Dodgers, I'd make it 400 for y'all, so it's just 200 even for half of the case of the Dodgers. What do you mean, Charlie? If it was 448, I'd drop them to 400 if you guys wanted to split them. Yeah. So it'd be 2 and 2. Well, no, I guess. Yeah, I'll do 175 each, make it 350. Knock $100 off for you. I can do that. No, you're good. I did say that earlier if somebody wanted to buy them outright. was the idea. But I'll honor that for a split price if you can get somebody with you, Charlie.
That's cool with me.
That is cool with me. I'll give it a couple of minutes here to see. Oh, I just sent you a text, Bryce. Charlie. I'll give it a couple minutes for everybody to see if anybody wants to take you up on it. I like ideas. I am all for ideas. All right, I'll run the serial then. Bryce, which two spots did you want? They were good first break. 4 and 8. All right. Oh, you're taking the NOS off the NOS spot, huh? How dare you, Bryce? I'll take spot 2. That puts us at 5 left. All right, I put a little bat signal in the Discord. See if anybody's interested. All right, Big Joe, taking spot 9. Since your wife and daughter's birthdays are on the 9th. Down to 4. Hey, I'm sure he don't care. If it's your mojo. No, no. Okay. I got 4 spots left. All right, Charlie's taking a spot. Down to 3. Hey, we're getting close. We're having to get a little creative on this one. It is an expensive break. Three left in the serial. I also got the Astros, the Rangers, and the Nationals still live. Here's a sneaky deal. If someone buys the Nationals outright, I'll give you the Astros with them. I'll run the Nationals at 2 even for somebody if they want them just outright as well. It would actually be 17. I'd be extra nice to Dan. Dan knows I like to pull his leg, especially when it comes to baseball breaks. He struggles saying no to me. I have too. I really have been too, Bryce. It's been fun to rip, fun to watch. It's been a good time. It's all good. Bryce had a little too much to drink at the tire center today. Bryce, I know you out there grabbing them carts with a bottle. No, you don't. Your sobriety's important, Bryce. I'm going sober, so as Caleb would say, what is it, straight edge or something? Well, was it that bad today, Bryce? I actually enjoy doing carts. It was genuinely a good time. Man, how sick would it be if I just domino Tani Auto for somebody tonight? It's always been. Yeah, for real. And you don't got to get bugged. That's the main thing, Bryce. You don't got to get bugged. Then people can stay away from you. Yeah, for real. I'm sure. Fuck, dude. Bryce. Bryce needs an ice pack. How long is the recovery for back surgery, Bryce? I assume you're out for a minute, no? I mean, it's your back. That's the mitochondria. You know what I'm saying? Bang, Nick's taking a cereal. Down to 3. Or sorry, down to 2. Be right back, guys. Bang, Emma's taking a cereal spot. Down to one. One left in the big boy cereal. One left in the big boy cereal. Let's go over the big chasers on the cereal teams. The Dodgers, we got Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, dual auto booklet, relic, Shohei Ohtani, Sasaki, dual auto relic booklet, Yamamoto and Imanaga, dual auto relic booklet, Yamamoto and Sasaki, dual auto relic booklet, Sasaki relic booklets, Sasaki and Youngsung Kim, game relics auto, Sasaki and Kim jumbo hat relic auto, Sasaki and Kim jumbo patch autos, Sasaki and Kim auto patches, Yamamoto, Sasaki, and Kim booklets auto, Inception dual auto of Yamamoto and Sasaki. There's so much. There's so much. Oh my lord. There's triples of Yamamoto, Sasaki, and Imanaga. I still got the Astros, the Rangers, and the Nationals to sell too, Nick. But I'll give you a spot for now. I'll give it to you for now and see what happens. If anybody wants any of the NOS spots or Milky spots, let me know. So we're full on the cereal. All right, Caleb's taking down the Nationals at full price to also take down the Astros. So I just got the Rangers to sell. Does anyone want the Rangers at 45 bucks? Bang, Bryce said, gimme, gimme, gimme. All right, Brycey Bryce, good luck. Does anyone want a NOS spot or a Milky spot or an E-Nicky spot in the cereal? Going once. Going twice. McKenna Eve. All right, let's get on with it. Good luck, everyone. All right, let's roll the dice to randomize. Gonna roll D20. This is 1. That is 20. Good luck, everybody. We're going 12 times. 12 times on the random. 12 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is last time. Good luck, everybody. 12. Dome in the 101 spot. All right, I got Milky in the 1, E-Nicky in the 2, Clanky in the 3, Charlie in the 4, Nos in the 5, Nos in the 6, Clanky in the 7, Bryce in the 8, Joe in the 9, Bryce in the 10. That's what I'm saying, Dan. You ain't hearing me complain. All right. Just to reiterate, Milky in the 1, E-Nicky in the 2, Clanky in the 3, Charlie in the 4, Nos in the 5, Nos in the 6, Clanky in the 7, Bryce in the 8, J-Big in the 9, Bryce in the 0. I've never hit with it, so I'm just taking it for everybody. All right, everyone. Good luck. Let's get this bad boy going. Let's hit something cool. Let's hit something cool. That flip was a little scuffed. Goodness. Empty case. It's my first time, y'all. First time. Oh, Lord, that just muddled this up. There we go. That new mat got a protector. All right. Everyone, good luck. Let's hit some bangers. Good luck, even Nos. Empty box. We got a thickie in this one. All right. How about a James Wood Green for the Nationals? Going to Gers. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs to 75. Going to Dan. Robert Hassel for the Nationals. Zach Wheeler for the Phillies. Tatis for the Padres. Vlad for the Blue Jays. All right, let's see here. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. How about a Tyler Soderstrom? 95 out of 125. Going to the 5 spot. Nas taking the first one down. On the Soderstrom patch auto. '90s are a little too big, huh? You blame Dan? That's a nice looking card. Empty box. Rhett Lauder for the Reds on the green. For the Astros, Jeremy Pena to 150, 31 out of 150. Houston, going to Gers. Corey Seager for the Rangers. Alcantara for the Cubs. Dylan Dingler for the Tigers. Trey Sweeney for the Tigers. Good luck, everyone. Good luck. How about a Manny Machado? 62 out of 75. That is a beautiful looking card. For the Padres. San Diego Padres. It's going to go to Dan. There you go, Dan. It's a nice looking card. Empty box. Hunter Brown for the Astros. Chase Midroth for the White Sox. Amador for the Rockies. Keiskal for the Twins. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Schneemann for the Guardians. And on our auto, for the A's, how about a Matthew Lugo? 2 out of 25. Going to the A's. Sorry, for the Angels. Empty box. Bobby Witt on the green for the Royals. Going to Dan. Reese Hines for the Reds on the green. Going to Charlie. Donna for the Angels. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Cal for the Mariners. Drake Baldwin for the Braves. And here's our auto. About a Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. 168 out of 299. Going to Dan. There you go, Dan. Empty box. This one feels a little thicker. Yeah, this one's a thickin'. This one's a thickin'. Got that guy in there. Jose Altuve for the Astros. Edgar for the White Sox. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. Shota for the Cubs. Carlos for the Red Sox. Reese Hines for the Reds. First career hit in 2024 for the Giants. How about a first milestones, Grant McCray for San Fran? Dan taking that down. Oh, this is so cool. Dan taking down this behemoth. What is that of? That's sick, Dan. That is sick, Dan. Empty box. It kind of looked like a base to me. I think Nick's right. It kind of looked like a base to me. Got a yellow in here. Jeremy Pena for the Astros. Yellow DeZenzo for the Astros to 199. 26 out of 199. Going to Gers. DeZenzo behind him. Campbell for the Red Sox. Jacob Wilson for the A's. Spot 9. Big Joe. Nacho Alvarez for the Braves. 19 out of 25 on the auto. For the Boston Red Sox. How about a Christian Campbell? Boston. Big Joe. Big Joe taking that down. Last 2 boxes. Good luck, everyone. Empty box. This one feels really thin. We have a redemption in here, y'all. We have a redemption. Who's a redemption in this? This could be a nuke. Do I save the redemption? Or do we go for it? What do y'all think? Because I could save it. No Nats yet. You've hit a couple of Astros cards, though. All right, Riley Green for the Tigers. Reese Hines for the Reds to 150. I have no idea. Caleb Duran for the Brewers. For the Dodgers, Kim. Spot 4. Going to Charlie. Evan Carter for the Rangers. Last team took, going to Bryce. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Spot 0, going to Bryce. All right, good luck, everyone. Due to receive MLB first milestone autograph. Relic Blue. So those are to 25. Of James Wood. There you go. I guess there is. I guess there is, Caleb. I guess there is. That's nice, Caleb. That's very nice, Caleb. That's these. That's number to 25, Caleb. There you go. Bang, bang, bop. Caleb owes me Thai food 3 times now. That's what that means. Empty box. There you go, Caleb. All right. Good luck, everyone. Shane Smith for the White Sox. Mookie Betts for the Dodgers, 11 out of 35, going to the 1 spot. I'm taking that one down. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs. Mick Abel for the Twins. Yeah, he probably does. He needs to wine and dine me a little bit, John. Devers for the Giants. About a Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Spot 1, going to Milky. And last auto of the break, y'all. Tim Tawa. On the auto, 127 out of 199. There we go. There we go. Pretty good break. Pretty good break. Definitely can't complain at all. Boom. All right, let's get a little recap. We got a Tim Tawa auto to 199. Matt Shaw to 299 auto. Grant McCray on the milestone to 25. Christian Campbell on the patch auto, I guess, to 25. Matthew Lugo auto 2 out of 25 for the Angels. Manny Machado auto to 75 for the Padres. Tyler Soderstrom patch auto for the Athletics. And the big one, we had redemption. Milestone auto relic blue, James Wood, number to 25. And that was a break, y'all. Much appreciated. Pretty good break. Pretty good break. Definitely can't complain. Excuse me. Gers is on a heater. You guys want me to put up Cosmic? Because I could put up some Cosmic. That is something I can for sure do. All right, let's take some pictures. Would we say that was probably, I mean, I felt like that was a pretty good case. Definitely can't complain too much. Yeah, we did. Someone probably deserves a little picture. Nice. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun to rip. All right, let's get the 3 cosmic boxes up here. Hey, you guys chill out there, don't you? Yeah, I got you, Caleb. All right. And we are all set up for Cosmic. There we go. All right, if anyone's looking for any teams, let me know. All right, we are all set up. If anyone's looking for any teams in this 3-box Cosmic, let me know. All right, let's pull up the checklist for this. All right, I'm going to spitfire some teams here. Cardinals 35, Falcons 35, Ravens 35, Bengals 35, Cowboys 35, Texans I'll do 70, Colts I'll do 70, Chargers 55, Rams I'll do 70, Dolphins 35, Vikings 35, Jets 25, Niners 35. Does Drew Brees have stuff for the Saints? Bears, Raiders, Bucks. All right, I'll roll you a D6, Dad. 1 and 2 is Bears. 3 and 4 Raiders. 5 and 6 Bucks. Looks like you're going Bears. For you, Beetle, $30. Just for you, Beetle. Sounds good to me. Thank you. Thank you, Beetle. All right, there we go. All caught up everywhere. Of course. Of course. I think I'm going to take down the Bucks, though, Dad. Tom Brady signs for the Bucks. So I'm going to take him. And see what happens. Thank you, Beetle. Much appreciated as always. Vikings going down. All right, 35, Gers. Really? That's awesome. That's pretty cool. That's actually really cool. Not many people can say they can do that, right? Ugh. I agree, John. I just can't stand watching it some days. Like we've been trying to watch some of the World Cup stuff. I don't know. It's more of like it's like basketball with the flopping is what Nick and I came to terms with. Is what really bugs us. But I do gotta say, if it, like you were in a World Cup stadium and your country is like in the final game and there's like a massive goal with like no time left, you know, like I'm sure that's electric. I'm sure there's like no other feeling, you know. I do. Oh, probably, John. All right, guys. Well, it's looking like we're hitting a little bit of a wall here, so I think I'm gonna call it. But I should be live tomorrow night. It depends on how late I'm at the show. But my plan is to be live tomorrow night with this break. So with that being said, if you guys want any deals on prices on teams, send me a DM. I'm always willing to talk. As well as the Bowman break. The NCAA team is back in the store. So if you're looking to go grab that, go grab it up. But as always, I appreciate everyone here. Appreciate everybody who got into the break. I'm glad we had a good break, a good case. And I appreciate you guys. I really do. I hope you all have a wonderful night and a wonderful day tomorrow. And if you guys are in the Denver area, I'll see you guys at the card show. Have a wonderful night, y'all.